So I just did like a really simple makeup look because I am going out to the beach, and honestly this is what I would wear on an everyday basis since it is summer and it's like extremely hot. I wouldn't want to be wearing any foundation, like really limited concealer, but then I also want to be like really bronze and warm. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I know it's extremely short and my skin probably looks terrible, but I do have to go out in 2 seconds, so I hope you have a good day. And if you want to get this look or just watch me do my makeup, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start off with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the shade Ebony, and I know I don't usually show how I do my eyebrows, but I decided to show it anyways in this clip because I'm doing them a little bit differently. So I am just lightly filling in my eyebrows, even though like I like a more defined look, so this might not be everyone's natural brow, but to me this is my natural brow. And as I go towards the front of my eyebrow, I just use a lighter hand and a little bit less product so it creates a gradient effect. So now I'm going to be using my e.l.f. double-ended eyebrow and eyelash mascara, the clear one, to set my eyebrows. And this isn't my favorite product, but it sets them in place anyways, so I don't mind using it. And now I'm going to be priming my eyes using the Mercier eye primer. I got this as a sample, but as soon as I put it on the eye, I like to buff it out because it dries down really quick. But this is a really good eye primer. It keeps my eyeshadow in place because I personally have really oily eyelids. So after that, I'm going to take the vanilla powder from Anastasia and I'm going to be setting my eyelid with that so it creates a better base. Now taking my Modern Renaissance palette and using the shades Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna, I'm just going to be using a really big fluffy brush and I'm going to be putting that in my crease everywhere in windshield wiper motions. Now flipping to the other side of more of a flat brush, I'm going to pick up the same 2 shades, mixing it together and pack that on the eyelids. I'm also going to be bringing that eyeshadow up, like winging it out, because personally I just like how it looks on my own eye shape. Now I'm just going to grab the Smashbox Pore Filling Primer and putting that in my T-zone. I have no idea why I'm zoomed in here. I'm guessing I just forgot to zoom back out, but I'm just going to be using that all over my T-zone. And now I just took a concealer and I'm going to be blending that in. And this concealer makes me look extremely pale, so I do bronze after. And since this is an everyday look, I don't really put the concealer everywhere. I just put them on my problem spots and very lightly under my eyes. Now I'm going to be blending that in with my beauty blender, and it isn't damp. I just used it dry. And now I'm going to be setting my under eyes and everywhere on my face using the Maybelline Loose Setting Powder, the Fit Me one in Fair. I also decided to bring Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange on my lower lash line as well, connecting it up to the top. And I'm going to go back into my contour kit and I'm going to be using the shade Fawn to contour my cheekbones. And I know this is kind of an everyday, but I liked really defined cheeks, even though I don't really bake, but I do contour my cheeks a lot. And now I'm going to be bronzing my face using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and a Duo Fiber Brush. And I really like this bronzer. It's really soft and it smells amazing. And as you can see, the bronzer helped with the paleness of the concealer to bring a lot of warmth back into my face. And now I'm using the shade Angelic, I believe. If it's not, I'm going to leave it down below. But it is from the limited edition Tarte palette, the holiday palette. And I'm just going to be putting that on my cheeks. And I also run that over my nose because I like to look a little sunburnt. But I feel like I put a little bit too much, so I just rubbed it off a little bit. and I'm going to be taking Prosecco Pop from the Jaclyn Hill X Becca palette, but it cut off so you don't really see me putting it on. Right now I'm just putting on mascara. And now using another shade of the Anastasia Dipbrow. This one is in the shade Auburn, and I used a small liner brush to try to create some faux freckles, but the thing is I already have a lot of texture and spots on my face, so the faux freckles didn't really do anything. So now I'm going to be taking my Aquarius lip gloss by KathleenLights and Colourpop, and I'm going to be putting it on my lips, but then I realized that this color does not match my eye makeup at all, so I blot it off later. So this is the final look, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know it's like really simple, anyone can do it basically, and I went crazier on the eyebrows than I really wanted to, but generally this is what I would wear when I'm on an everyday basis when it's really hot. Oh, I forgot to set my face, so I'm just going to set my face with the Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment what you think, share, whatever, do all that stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.